Hi, this is Mary Ellen with Portraits of Me, and today I'm doing my TBR jars. I actually was getting ready for bed and realized I don't have a book to read. I finished all the books that I had picked for June. The last book being this one right here, which is Before I Fall. I finished this today. This was my workbook that I took to work to read on my lunch breaks. And I finished it, so now I don't have anything to read at work. So I wasn't planning to do this. As you can tell, I'm actually getting ready for bed. It's like 11 p.m. at night. I'm tired, but I want to get a book picked so I can bring it to work tomorrow and read it. So let's do this video. Let's find out what book I'm going to read for the month of July. As you guys know, I have two jars. I have this jar here, which has the books that I received as gifts. And then I have this jar here, which is the books that I received from book subscription boxes. So let's pick two books and see what they are. Okay, let's shuffle these up. And the book is The Wizard of Once. And that's this book right here. It's an Owl Crate Junior book I received in my Owl Crate Junior box. And this one looks really good. This is actually by the author who wrote How to Train Your Dragon, so it should be a really good book, even though I've never read How to Train Your Dragon, but I did see the cartoon and really enjoyed it. So let's see what this book is about. It says, and I'll show you here, I'm going to read this right here. It says, once there was magic, and the magic lived in the dark forest until the warriors came. Zar is a wizard boy who has no magic and will do anything to get it. It's him right there. Wish is a warrior girl, but she owns something forbidden, something magical, and she will do anything to conceal it. And that's her right here. When stars collide, Zar and Wish must forget their differences if they are ever going to make it to the hidden dungeons of Warrior Fort, where something that has been sleeping for hundreds of years is stirring. Sounds interesting. So that's my first pick from my jars. Now let's find out what the next one is. One fell out. Should I use that one or should I use this one? Well, technically I picked this one, so let's go with this one. This one is The Lake and the Lost Girl. So let's find out what that one is. The Lake and the Lost Girl. So this one right here is about, and I'm just going to read it because it's late. I'm tired. I don't have enough energy to try to read it first and I'll give you a synopsis. So I can't think. So let me just go ahead and read it for you. On a stormy night in 1939. Oh, I think I remember this one. This is where there's a couple, a man and a woman. And the man is obsessed about the disappearance of a writer, I think. And so he starts like investigating her disappearance, and then he gets obsessed with it. And his wife tries to pull him back out of that obsession or something. So let's see. On a stormy night in 1939, Mary Stone Walker disappears from her home in White Hills, Michigan. Everyone knew the talented poet was desperate to escape her demons, but when Mary goes missing without a trace, one question lingers in the small town. Did Mary successfully break free of her troubled past and flee, or did her life end that night? 60 years later, Lydia Carroll's husband is fixated on the local mystery. English professor Frank Carroll has invested years in the search for the local poet and her lost works, sacrificing his family, his reputation, and even Lydia for the ever more unlikely discovery. As Frank's behavior grows more erratic, Lydia fears his interest in Mary has evolved into an obsession, one that threatens to destroy the family they have built together, and which can only be undone by solving the mystery of what happened to Mary on that rainy night in 1939. So this one sounds so good. I think I'm going to make this one my bedtime book. I'm going to make this one the one I take to work just because it's hardcover, so I think it'll hold up better in my handbag than this one right here. So those are the two books that I picked for July. So I have The Wizard of Once and The Lake and the Lost Girl. So if you have read any of these, please let me know in the comment box below. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I apologize, it's quick and random, but as a reader, I need a book to read before I go to bed. And I'm going to read this one. So thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great night as well. Or if you're seeing this in the day, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be going to bed, but I was just looking in more detail about this book and I didn't show you, but when I opened it, I saw drawings and I thought this is really awesome. I thought you might want to see these as well. So it looks like the book has some drawings throughout the book. So it looks like a fun book to read and spark the imagination of those younger readers. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that because I thought that was really cool. And I didn't show it to you when I pulled the book out of the jar because I was trying to be quick. But wanted to share that with you. It looks like it's going to be a fun book and I'm looking forward to reading it. Okay, you guys, I'm really going to bed now. Have a great night. Bye.